Hello, test. Hello everybody, welcome to #AmiCraft Terrarium review. Finally, woo woo! I actually saved all of the images, well, most of the images from the hashtag where you guys submitted your terrariums on Twitter, and I saved them all. Right-click, save image as, and I guess now Twitter just has an image file called JFIF, and I guess that also was probably the issue when I was doing the bread review stream. I was like, why isn't any of these other breads showing up? And it's because it was an image file that OBS isn't familiar with. So yeah, it's JPEG apparently. Okay, you can convert them. Well, I'm too lazy to do that right now. So instead, I will just drag them into MS Paint, and hopefully that should solve the problem. So we got MS Paint here. Hi. And you know, maybe this is good because I can circle stuff, I can point at stuff, I could give you guys a grade. I'm just kidding. A+. See, I can grade it and stuff. So yeah, this works. Anyways, is the BGM still too loud? Is this a good volume? I'll turn it down just a little bit more. So how are you guys doing today? Did you have fun earlier? I mean, it's pretty bittersweet, but it was still fun. It's good now? Okay. I know I was like controlling the cameras and stuff for the stream. Well, I wasn't controlling the cameras for the whole part. I was just moving like one camera around to try to get some different angles. But then for the song, I wanted to control the cameras, and like at the end it's a little difficult to, you know. But it was still really cute, so cute. I love all the screenshots that came out of it, and everybody did such a good job. But yeah, I was like not in charge of anything for the project, so you know, don't give me credit. It was Mume and everybody else planning it out, and Mume doing a lot of the work in terms of you know, setting everything up for stream and stuff. So yeah, make sure to give all of them credit and a lot of love. And yeah, they did a really good job. I was just you know, some tech support on the side, you know, just in case there were some VR issues. But actually everybody ironed out all their VR issues, so we didn't really have any VR issues like how we would have with Myth. There wasn't so many VR tech issues, so that's good. Yeah, it turned out really cute, so cute. Of course, we did use the camera system that I invented. Well, I didn't make it because NullRef Pro was the one who actually coded it and stuff. But in terms of how it works and what it does and the layout and everything, yeah, I made the blueprints for that. Anyways, I think it's it really helps with streams, even if sometimes like carrying the camera around isn't so smooth. When we do have one of the cameras, it works pretty well. So yeah, I'm glad it was able to work out. Yeah, I think I could use some improvements though. So yeah. So all right. Well, I was gonna take a picture and show you guys one of my terrariums too, but maybe I'll do that at the end of stream. And thank you guys for all the super chats so far. I don't know if I'm gonna read the super chats for this stream. I might just save it for the weekend. Only because I kind of have a little bit of a headache, and it's still kind of Sweaty in here. But anyways, for now, let's take a look at some terrariums. Now, a few weeks ago, I asked you guys to submit and create your own terrariums with, you know, maybe some stuff around. I posted a terrarium tutorial on TikTok, and actually I meant to post it on YouTube, but it just slipped my mind. But I mean, I could still post it to YouTube. It's just I won't be able to use those terrariums for this stream. So let's take a look. I'll start at the beginning of my files here. What is this? Why is it asking me this? Cancel. Maybe if I copy. Wait, now I'm worried what it's gonna paste. Hold on, let me just... Yeah, it didn't work. Don't save. My god. Okay, I guess this kind of works. Okay, using window capture is a little sus. Yeah, just make it bigger. It's gonna be annoying. I have to crop it every time. Okay, here we go. This is a terrarium that somebody made that looks really cute. It looks like... Oh, I wonder what kind of jar this is. It looks like a sauce jar. And they put a little Bubba in there. The Bubba looks so cute. I wonder if it's made out of clay or like a rock. The plants look kind of tasty too. And I like the addition of sticks. So cute. Yeah, I really like this one. Nice job. Oh, and it even has the yellow cap. It's beautiful. An instant coffee jar. Oh, maybe. Yeah, see, you can use like anything to make a terrarium. Cool, cool. Alright, this is gonna be... Let's see. Alright, this next one. They have a few terrariums. It looks like pickles. It looks like they have pickles sticking out of the terrarium. Hold on, we'll zoom in. What do we got here? Pickles! Okay, so I think these are aside from this pink one over here, because they said that one was like made out of Legos or something, and I've seen like an ad for it. So besides this one, I think these are all carnivorous types of plants, and they're super cute because they have like these leaves that come out like this, and then they have like little pokey thingies that come out. They're so cute. See, I believe these are carnivorous plants, but these thingies kind of look like pickles. A pickle terrarium. Yeah, but I don't think it is. Like this one, very cute. Yeah, they have like these really soft looking leaves that... Ooh, and they have flowers. Oh yeah, I can see the flower right here. Do you guys see that? It's cute. Although these are like open terrariums, not enclosed terrariums. But it still works. Unless you live in a dry environment, it's really easy for like plants to dry out. So, yeah, sometimes having them open can be kind of scary. But a lot of plants are like, you know, they're made to withstand that sort of thing. Unless it's high humidity, then, you know, then they need probably a little stuffier, a little closed environment. Don't save. Alright, this next terrarium. It's not really a terrarium, it's just a plant, but I thought they looked cute. Look how cute. Apparently, did you guys know? Okay, well, don't tell you I told you this, but there's like some stores that sell like these types of succulents, especially like these types, where they have these little nibs that like fall off on the ground. And actually, if you ever go to one of those stores and you want to help them clean up, you know, because you're a good customer and a perfect citizen, if you pick up the little nibs that fall on the floor from these succulents, you can actually plant them and they'll grow from clippings most of the time. So, yeah, life hack. Whoop whoop. Very cute. Now this next one is a vivarium. I don't remember the post saying anything about having something alive in there, but looks very colorful. These are all real plants, I think, because a lot of the times, like vivariums with animals in them, they'll have fake plants that are safe for the animals. Excuse me. So yeah, this looks nice. Looks really tropical. Very tropical. Very nice. Oh my god, the reflection. Oh no. Okay, so this next one is a two-parter, but look, they have a bug. They have a bug. I think this is real, or is it fake? This looks real, doesn't it? It looks real to me. And then here's actually the, here's the full terrarium itself. Very rotund, very round. Hold on, let me fix this. Looks like a cookie jar. I think they put it in a cookie jar. Yeah, it's an isopod. It looks cute. I like all the plants and this moss that they have here. I have this type of moss too. Oops. I have... What the heck? I have this type of moss too, where it's kind of like a... It kind of looks like a little bush. And it grows like outwards. So cute. I don't think I've ever had this plant though in a terrarium. It just looks like some tree leaves, so you gotta be careful with that. But the isopod there looks really cute. And then, oh yeah, you can already see some like new growth here from the moss, I think. Because a lot of moss will just like shoot up, like woo! And it'll go like yeah, looks good. Looks good. A lot of dirt. You could probably put some worms in there if you don't have some already. Very cute. Very cute. Alright, next. Next step is just a cactus in a jar. I mean, this counts. This kind of counts, yeah. You keep this on your desk. It's open. You probably want to keep, like, cactus terrariums open. Otherwise, it's too much moisture for the cactus. So yeah, it's good. It's good that there's no top. You don't want a cap. No cap. No cap. For real. For real. So just a little cactus in a jar. Very cool. Yeah, cactus, they need a good drainage. So, like, you can completely water a cactus and it's fine as long as all the water, like, completely drains out. Because, you know, it does rain every now and again in the desert and get completely soaked. So it's totally fine to completely soak it, but just make sure all the water actually exits. It's gotta leave, or else the cactus will drown, literally. Next up, we have a cute Coke bottle terrarium. The lighting's a bit dark, so it's kind of hard to see, but I think they have a piece of wood here, or a stone, and then they have this branch. Personally, I feel like I would have flipped this branch the other way, but I think it's connected here, so it's probably difficult, because usually you want, like, thicker pieces to be at the bottom, so it gets, like, thin at the top. It's like a balance thing, but it still looks nice. And you see a little bit of moss here, and I'm excited. I hope it grows up like this. A lot of the times moss will, like, especially I think this type of moss, it'll attach to the glass and it'll start growing upwards and fill it. And then one day, you'll open it and there will be plants trying to come out. They're like, please, let me out. Maybe. I have some terrariums like that, actually. They get completely overgrown. And then you have to go in there and trim the plants. Yeah, nice stick. Alright, next up. Bottle. This one's a little sus. This is a bottle of like whiskey or tequila, I think. And it's got a Sailor Moon character in there. Which you know what? I'm actually pretty impressed. Like, how did you get this fat head inside here, like this bottle cap? I'm trying to think of putting it through, especially with this ponytail. Damn, it's kind of impressive. It's pretty impressive that you got the big head through here. But I actually really like this cap. It looks nice. I want to make a terrarium in a bottle like this too. So it looks good. I think the moss will probably do good. I like this layer of sand here. Got a layer of dirt. I don't know about these plants. Like, usually when I put plants in a terrarium, I think of how the plants are gonna grow. And if this plant does grow, it's already, like, crowded. So it's gonna have some issues, you know, growing even more. So I like to put, like, baby plants, pretty much. And then over the course of, like, a few months, they'll start to fill out the space. But yeah, I like the incentive. Yeah, Sailor Jupiter. Alright, next step. Oh, this one's so cute. I like these colors. This bright green. It's so nice. And look, they put a little cutout of Ame here. Now, it's a little... I wouldn't recommend putting paper into terrarium because it will mold and it will like curl up because of all the moisture. But who knows? Maybe it's laminated. I think it's okay if you put like a laminated paper in a terrarium because the plastic will like ward off the moisture and stuff. Yeah, if it's just like a regular cutout, it's definitely gonna start to decay. But I really like this moss that you have here. It looks so cute. It's like a... like if I saw this moss, I would definitely try to collect some. Very cute. And I don't know what kind of plant this is, but... it looks tall, it looks good. And yeah, usually like when you make a terrarium, you put like shorter plants in the front, so they're called like foreground plants. And then you have like mid-ground plants, which get a little bit taller. And then in the background is where you plant stuff that's gonna grow real tall. So yeah, you did everything right. And I like the green colors. Very impressive. Yeah, I guess moldy Ame is still Ame no matter what. And then I think here's the same image. Yeah, but with different... oh my god, the reflection! The look! The look! Okay, so... yeah, the moss actually looks really green here. Looks like it's doing good. Oh, very cute. I like it. Very, very cute. Okay, next up. Alright, this is the next one. Pretty basic terrarium. You got some shells in here. Nice. You got a Minecraft diamond in here. Cool. The only thing that makes me nervous is the fact that this is a cylinder and you don't have anything to like support it right here, so it could just roll over unless you glued it to this table. That's scary because it could just roll and like roll off an edge and break, or everything will get shaken up from just rolling a little bit. Yeah, it's scary. But it's cute. I like these plants. It kind of looks like mint, but it's definitely not. But it's cute. I hope it's still alive and is thriving. Alright, next. This one's a little... let me zoom out a bit. This is cute. Pretty simple terrarium. I think they have this type of dried moss here, like peat moss, I think it's called, or sphagnum. Yeah, it's an open top terrarium, and this is cute. They have like a little alpaca. I wonder if it's made out of actual alpaca hair, because I think you can harvest like hair from them and then turn it into like these cute little dolls and stuff. Alpaca. Dried sphagnum, that's what it is. I think so. Yeah, it looks good. It looks very moist. Nice, nice. And I like the alpaca. Very cute. Reminds me of Minecraft. Alright. Next. This is a cool... hold on, let me fix the... this is a cool terrarium. I think they put some like stuff from their kitchen in here. Because I think this is thyme or rosemary? No, thyme. Thyme? Thyme. Yeah. Yeah, it does look like a fish jar. And also this is a piece of broccoli. I was like, whoa, what is that? It looks really cool. And I realized it's just a piece of broccoli. But hey, I mean, there's a lot of plants that you can buy from like the store and then plant clippings of, and they'll grow. Like green onions, you can plant those. Like certain types of lettuces you can replant. So I don't know, maybe it works the same way with broccoli. Like do broccoli even have seeds? Like some plants propagate through clippings, so they might not have seeds and stuff like that. I don't know. I've never grown broccoli, so I can't say. Oh, but I like this. It looks like you have a certain, like a short cropped moss here. I like a moss that kind of looks like a lawn. It looks like grass. So I like this. Very cute. I think I have another angle of this one where you could see the broccoli. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, the onions in your pantry grew. Yeah, sometimes, well, like potatoes are the same way. They'll grow really easily if you just leave them alone. they'll start sprouting. So potatoes are really easy to grow. And there's the broccoli. Yeah, I thought this was an egg. I was like, damn, they also put an egg in there. They just put ingredients from their kitchen. No, it's just like one of those quartz rocks or whatever. But yeah, I like this. I like this plant. It kind of looks like a mini tree. I wonder if it's a tree branch. Yeah, I like this. I like this moss. It's got a nice grass lawn look to it. All right, next step. Yeah, this one's pretty simple. It seems like they made 3 in a row, and they put a fossil that they found in this terrarium. In one of the terrariums, I think this is the fossil. Because this kind of looks like a fossil. Yeah, I've seen some terrariums where they put like fossils in there, and it looks really cool. So impressive, impressive. They got a little snail shell. I think it's dead. That's fine though, you know, maybe some bugs will make its home inside there. Yeah, a snail house, if you will. But yeah, cute. I wonder what these things are. Maybe it's already mold growing. Or it could be perlite, which is used in fertilizer, and I really don't like the look of perlite, but people use it all the time. Because perlite, you guys ever seen fertilizer and it has like the little white dots and stuff in it? It's good for drainage because it still will retain some water, but then also it'll just like let water run past it. I think, don't take my word for it. I was under the impression though that it was good for drainage. All right, next step. This one looks cool. Like I like the plants in this one. You have some succulents here. Succulents, and then these also kind of look like succulents, but it looks like bamboo or something too. I know it's not, but I like it. And then this plant looks interesting. It kind of looks like it's already dying a little bit, but I like it. And this looks like a lettuce. Nice, nice. It makes me happy to see you guys making terrariums and stuff. Even if you don't really know what you're doing, I think it's still fun to do. Now this next one is actually not a terrarium, but an aquarium. It's an 8-gallon aquarium. Impressive. I really like this type of algae that grows naturally on rocks and stuff. It looks so good. Yeah, it's over here on this rock. I don't know. I like how it looks better on this rock. Maybe because this rock is darker, so it's got a better like contrast. But it looks nice. Yeah, they put like piles of stone here, like aquascaping and stuff. They got little snails. So cute. I like I saved the other angle of this one. Yeah, I like it. An 8-gallon tank like this seems really interesting. Yeah, it looks tidy. I mean, there's some algae and stuff down here, but it's not so bad because my fish tank, because I have shrimp and stuff, there's always like little pieces of poop everywhere because they poop a lot. And then you have to vacuum it up. But maybe they vacuumed it before this. Also, I don't think they have any shrimp, so maybe that's why. Alright, very cool. Next up. Oh, I like this one a lot. This looks really cool. And they have a really cool keyboard. It's like an Ina keyboard or something, right? It's like Ina colors, sort of. But yeah, this one looks really cool. It reminds me of like in a video game where there's like a kind of a desert area. It looks cool because this is like an expired, not expired, but like an old railway entrance. And then yeah, they got like a little tumbleweed thingy here, a little mini cactus, another mini cactus, and mini cactus, and then a big cactus. I like it. I like the spattering of like dirt everywhere. It gives it a cool texture. And they even put a really small wanted sign here. Ooh. If that's like on a piece of leather, then it probably would stay for a while. But then again, paper. Yeah, this probably will do okay. It won't really grow any mold, especially because these are dry plants and there's no tops to it. So I think everything will probably be okay in here for a while. Abandoned, yeah, abandoned mine. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, I really like this one a lot. Very cool. Next up. Small in a jar. Trapped in a jar with plants. I like the effort put in here for small ame, for the creation of this small ame. Very cute. And oh, I think there's another angle. Oh, I don't think I saved that angle, but small ame is actually holding a snail right here. Very, very cute. Can you guys... You can kind of see it, right? It looks like a hat when I trace over it. Small ame is trapped. Let her out. Yeah, it's cute. I don't know how well these plants are gonna do in this jar, but I hope it survives. Very cool. And this one, I think it's okay to show, right? This one is a Princess Mononoke Terrarium, inspired terrarium. Now there's no open top here, which is probably good. And now there's no drainage layer either, but it's much better that the top is open if it doesn't have a drainage layer, because then water can evaporate freely. But yeah, this looks like this person probably lives in a pretty tropical place, because this seems like a type of tropical plant, like this type. I don't know what type. It's a pine cone. Oh, really? I guess it's like a green pine cone. I like this dog's face. Cute. I actually recently got not Princess Mononoke, but I got the robot from Lapata Castle in the Sky. Like one of those robots, and I'm planning to put it in a terrarium. But yeah, I haven't done it yet, so I'm excited. I also want to make a terrarium sort of like this. Cool, cool. Alright, this next terrarium. Hehe. A sleepy ame. Cute! So yeah, they have it in like just a, you know, a regular type of jar. I have found that when I made terrariums with this type of jar top, like I always get moss or mold that grows on the top part, like right here. And I think it's because of the wood. A lot of like organic or like natural things you put in a terrarium will naturally start to decay pretty quickly. So yeah, you might have some issues with a mold, but you can wipe it off. You can just wipe it off. Oh yeah, but I also have a top-down view of this one. There we go. And I like the plants they use. Like, I would definitely put these plants in a terrarium. I like the color of these. They're so cute. And I like the little tiny leaves. They're very adorable. And yeah, here you can see there's more dried moss, sphagnum. And they got the little stone in the middle. Actually, I do have a terrarium that I like to look down on. That sounds weird, but it looks better from like a top point of view, sort of. Like I have one like that. I actually have a picture. I wonder if I could find it. Hold on, let me check. Let me check. I've been taking a lot of pictures of my fish tank, so hold on, I gotta scroll for quite a bit. Yeah, it reminds me of a terrarium that I made where I put a bunch of little stones. Oh, it's very far down in my camera roll though. Hold on. Could that be it? No. Almost. I'm almost there. I saw the picture of the tubes. The termite tubes. Oh, cute. Hold on. I got a picture of Bubba in a bee costume. Cute. Alright, I'm still scrolling. Still scrolling. Still scrolling. Oh, any second now. Oh, cute. I have a picture of Henry, my cat, with like his head stuck in a paper towel roll. Wait, where is that one? Is a kitten? Not stuck in it, but like his head was in it. Eh, where'd it go? I just scrolled by it. Now I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, pick that one. Wait, shit, I lost my progress of the scroll. Okay, hold on. I gotta scroll again. Fast scroll. Okay, okay, I'm getting closer. Bunny Beep costume. Okay. Oh. Oh. What the heck? Why do I take so many pictures? I just have too many pictures of Bubba. And... Oh... Baby Henry. So cute. Okay. Okay, I'm getting closer. I see it. I'm so... Oh. Cute picture. Determined to find it. Damn it. I can't find it. Alright, well, I'll look for it some other time then. Yeah? Oh, let me see. Alright, well, let's go to the next terrarium. Wait. It's gotta be here. I found it. Okay. Alright, I got it. Let me see. Hide this for a second. Go here. Cute. Okay, here's a picture of... Okay, here's a picture of... Oh, so small. Ta-da! There's a picture of Henry sticking his head in a toilet paper roll. And that's Wellington behind him. And this is when he was like a baby. Hey, cute! Okay, and then here's the other one. Is it a terrarium that I built that pretty much only makes sense to look at from the top? Oh. Copy. Paste. Ta-da! See, I just put moss and I put these rocks in like different formations, like in a circle. And I made this like a while ago. I don't know how it's doing because I have it. I still have it, but I haven't checked on it. Oh, but the last time I looked at it, it had so many like little... Because I put little springtails in here, so it had a ton of little bugs. And yeah, from the side though, like it doesn't look that cool because I used dirt to kind of build up the circle because it's high over here. It's like yeah, it's kind of like this. Sorry, I'll make a little spot here. It's like a cone where the jar is like this, and then inside there's like a hole, and the rocks go around it like that, and then there's like the little rocks at the bottom. So yeah, from the side, it just looks like a bunch of dirt. And like a few little thingies sprouting. Ah! Nice terrarium. Okay. Let's go to the next terrarium now. Let's see. Ta-da! This is not my terrarium. I'm looking at your guys' terrarium again. Howdy. Yeah, this one. I like this picture. It looks really cool. I wish I could take pictures like this of my terrariums. I like the vibe. There was something specific about this terrarium, but I don't remember. I think this is the full image. Oh, no, this is a different person's terrarium. I think it's something to do with a bug, or... Alright, so that one looks really cool, too. These are some other terrariums that somebody submitted. And it looks cool. This is a moss wall. Pretty impressive. There's a ton of different types of moss here. I like this. This is called like a type of like a paludarium tank where you could actually fill this lower part with water. I want to try making one day where it's like filled with water and then it has like a waterfall like coming down and then like some rocks and stuff. And yeah, I like the moss wall. It turned out really cool. You do have to keep it super hydrated though, especially because it has like an open area like this. It's really easy for all of the water to evaporate. So yeah, you probably have to spray this like 3 to 5 times a day. And then this one looks nice and simple. This looks like Anubias, which is a type of aquarium plant, but there's no water in this one. And this is some lava rock. I like the placement of the moss. And then here's like another moss wall with some driftwood. I think it'd be cool to put like some plant that kind of wraps around like this. Or like that comes down like this. Or maybe put some moss like right here like this. Like kind of crawling up the tree, and then like a plant with a leaf, with the leaves like that right here. Yeah, some vines, yeah. They can be a little expensive though, surprisingly, sometimes to buy like specific plants for your terrarium. Alright. Oh, and this is the moss wall close up, and they put the little guys from Princess Mononoke, the little tree spirits. This is from Princess Mononoke, isn't it? Where they go. They make like little wood clicky sounds, the little wood sprites. And look, this one's holding a plant. Look, I wonder how they got it to hold it. He's holding a little sprout. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah, cute. I'd put one like hiding behind a rock, like right here. It'd be cool if you could put it like kind of peeking over, like, hey, so cute. I like this big ball of moss right here. Big pillow of moss. Impressive. Alright, next step. I like this one. You have like steps here. Like steps going up and then like not a spiral. Well, sort of, it looks kind of like a spiral. And a little what is this called? This little watermill? Is that what it's called? I have this type of plant too in some terrariums. And I really like this. This is like a little tree. This is like a bonsai. But I think this is the type of plant that, oh no, I thought it was like that one that branches out like this and then it has like long leaves like this. You can usually find them in pretty tropical places. Yeah, cute. A water wheel. Right. Next. I think this is the same person. They made another terrarium. And they put a little bunny. Cute. And I don't know what this is. Like some sort of crystals or something. Bath salts. Nah. They're just cute little clear stones. Made a little path. Very cute. See, you can do a lot of stuff with terrariums. I mean, maybe they just had this laying around and they're like, I'm gonna make a nice little path with this. And look, the bunny's even eating it too. The bunny's also eating some of these crystals. These mysterious crystals. Alright. Let's take a look at the next one. Oh, I really like this one. It turned out really cool. So I think they had to change some of the plants out in this one because they started growing mold on the plants. Let me change the crop. No, it looks good. Oh yeah, so they put like a little like watch gear here. Isn't that so cool? So I think it's like a broken up watch. So here you have like the not nameplate, like the faceplate. And then you have like the frame for the watch. And then you have the gear for the watch and some other like pieces here. This looks like the backing part of the watch. And like another gear right here. Yeah, it looks really cool from above. I think I saved another image. Hold on, where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so here you can see it from above. And I think it looks really cool because you have the broken glass here. Which is a little dangerous, but it looks cool. And stuff like glass is usually fine to keep inside of a terrarium. Yeah, but I really like the touch of like this cracked watch thing. Yeah, apparently they had to remove these plants because they started growing mold. Leaves. I guess you can kind of see it here. Maybe it was a bit too wet. But yeah, I like this gear a lot and the moss and stuff. It looks really cool, so creative. Alright, next up. This was an update on one of the terrariums that somebody posted, and um, yeah, it started growing a lot already. Like, this is a lot of new growth. You can see all the plants like going in one direction, right? Probably because the sun was like, it was by a window and they're growing towards it. I like it. It looks cute. I think it'd be cool. Like, you can tie moss actually using like a fishing line, or some people use this very specific type of plant thread. And it's like green, and you can tie moss to it. So it would be cool also if there was like some tied moss to this and it started growing like that way. I think it'd look really cool. But yeah, it's so cute to see plants grow, because they have like such this pretty color green, and they're so delicate. Like, look at their little leaves. It's so cute. Very cute, very cute. Alright, next up. Let me see. Where was I? This one. Alright, next up. First, you can see Bubba's coat right here. Oh, cute Bubba. And they have cactus. Yeah, they had a different type of cactus in here, but it wasn't doing so well. Probably because of the type of soil that you have. It is probably not so good for the type of cactus that you had. But oh yeah, this is cool. They got like a crystal. I think it's kind of like Outer Wilds themes, huh? Because you got like a little spaceship here, a little helmet, and a crystal. It's like kind of space themed with like this alien plant. Cactus are like for real alien plants. Some of them look so crazy. It's weird. But you find them right here on Earth. Yeah, I guess. Okay, apparently it is Outer Wild themed. Very cute. I hope it grows big. I would like to make an Outer Wild themed terrarium too one day. I have an idea for it, but I don't want to say it in case somebody steals it. Alright, and then this is another terrarium. They put a dinosaur, giant dinosaur. Is that real? They put this dinosaur. What's this type of dinosaur? Bronchiosaurus? Does anybody know what type? He's got like this big hoof on his head. Oh, this is kind of like a rhino, huh? Apache? Pachi? Pachyosaurus? A cute! It looks like he's trying to break out. Like, let me out! Glass cracked. Cute! I can see... cute plants? Some stones? If it were me, I think I'd probably organize some of like the taller plants to be more in the background, and then just add like shorter plants here. But it is kind of nice that some of the dinosaurs like hidden, so it's like you know, coming out of the bushes. Yeah, very cool. I learned a new dinosaur name today. Alright, next up, this one. It was kind of hard to see what was going on, but it looks like they have some lava rocks right here, right? And they have obviously a toady gate. Nice job. It looks bigger than the one I made, because the one I made was made out of toothpicks for Ina's terrarium. And then yeah, you have some nice moss and stuff. I bet when this moss grows in, it's gonna be like a little bit taller, and so I like the look of overgrown stuff. So I'm excited to see when it grows. Hope it grows well. Yeah, the picture's a little bit blurry though. Clean your phone lens! Alright, this next one. Reflection. It's a deadbeat terrarium. Actually, it's kind of, maybe it's hard to see in this image. Can you guys tell? It's like in the shape of a skull. I've always seen jars like this, and I'd always wonder like, oh, I wonder if a terrarium would look good in that. It does look pretty good. Yeah, they put, look, there's gators hatching inside this deadbeat's mind. Whoa. I think I have another image of this one. Hold on. There it is. Looks cool. I like it. I like, that you can see the plants, like, it's sort of where the brain would be. Like here. Yeah, it looks cool. I like the skull jar idea. And speaking of skulls, in the next one, also skull themed. I think this is... Yeah, it's like this is an enclosure for a type of bug. I don't remember what type of bug it is, but it looked kind of like a mantis type of mantis bug. Yeah, the skull's a little bit scary though, a little spooky. A little spooky. I don't know. I think these plants are alive because I have plants that look just like this. And then this is a type of moss too, actually, even though I think this one is dried out. But they do sell out. They do sell like dried out types of mosses and stuff. I think it's like a Spanish moss, I think it's called. Yeah, spooky. Spooky. Alright, this next one. It's a little blurry, but this is also a type of, I think it's a type of carnivorous plant. And yeah, this is what I was talking about before. See how you have like the plant and little spiky thingies coming off of it? Yeah, these look really cool. I've never had one of these before. No, it's not plastic. It's a real... well, if you're talking about this plant, the skull was plastic in the last one, I think. But yeah, these are... they're called sundews. I've never had one before, but I think they are like... they do eat bugs and stuff, right? But I like it. You got some moss right here. And I like these stones. They kind of look like gravestones, but then they're also stairs. So, cool. It's kind of hard to see in the picture. Here's another one. Aw, cute. They even put a little investigator with a hat. Yeah. 8 tiny flies. Yeah, they're pretty. Oh, see, and they have like a thingy that curls like this that comes out of it. Super cool. I want to get some. I haven't had any before. Oh, yes, that looks cool. Yeah, thank you for buying the ame acrylic stand. A little acrylic keychain, actually. Oh, cute. Alright, this next one. I really like this image because the Bubba in the back. It's like seeing the Bubba earlier in stream. Who's that Bubba? It's so cute. Bubba's gonna get all dirty though. Yeah, very cute. Now the terrarium, I see you put like some sort of... Oh, it looks like something for a potato sack. Like, that actually would work probably. Oh, like a potato type of, potato sack type of material. And you don't really have too many plants here, to be honest. I see some grass and some tall plants, so they'll probably grow. And then they'll start to wilt once they reach the edge of the container. Because I've had plants like that too. And it's because they don't really have anywhere to go, and also because moisture is usually concentrated on these areas of the jar. And so a lot of the times, it can even start to grow mold, like in those types of areas. So I recommend getting like some type of moss, but depending on your environment, I mean, I think you should be able to find moss probably like in the shadier areas, especially by like some water source if you go by a stream or something like that, and just scrape off a little bit. But never take, if you go outside, and you see a patch of moss like this big, I would recommend only ever taking like this much moss from it. You can sample it. And I think it's okay to take samples, but you don't want to take the whole patch because moss takes a really long time to grow. And moss is really important to the ecosystem too, right? Moss has its place, but I think it's okay to take like little tiny bits because it will grow back. Just don't, you know, deplete the whole source. And next up we have this one, which was in a, I think it's a teapot. This is very cute. It's kind of hard to see in this image too, but I got the acrylic ame, cute, and also some succulents. Yeah, some succulents. I can't tell if these are real or fake. They kind of look like fake succulents. But I can't tell. But I like the colors. Very bright dirt. It's like a desert sand or something. Cute! I like the teapot especially. I'd like to make a terrarium teapot like that. I actually do have a teapot to make a terrarium in because I save like a bunch of jars that I find, like interesting looking jars at thrift stores. Speaking of interesting looking jars, this is a Minecraft terrarium that looks like it took a bit of time to make, so I decided to include it. And as you can see, it's in the jungle biome here. And you got some shroom blocks in there with some nice of those tall bushes of flowers. And it looks like a dirt top, but I think it's supposed to look like a cork like a cork top. And then inside of the terrarium are... Hold on. Frogs! All these different types of frogs, which they could have spawned in creative mode, I don't know. But I like the green frog the best. I think the green frog is the cutest. I thought the white frog might look cool, but it actually looks pretty lame. I definitely like the green frogs, those are better. So cute, so cute. Alright, next up. A very cute terrarium. It's kind of hard to see in this image a little bit, but they're like little cats, and there's like one lying down right here. Here. And then this is like a type of succulent and some moss. Sometimes succulents can't really do so well in terrarium because there's also high amount of moisture, but I've had some succulents that do okay in this terrarium. As long as it's not like super moist. I think it's too much. Because succulents, they're like evolved, I guess, to retain moisture for dry environments. So when you put like a plant like that in an environment that's really humid, it's just like too moist for them, too much water. And yeah, they even got the Minecraft diamond here too. So cute! I love the little kitty statues. Alright, next! Yeah, succulents are good when you just kind of forget about them and water them like maybe once a week. Maybe that might even be too much. I don't know, I don't really have too many succulents, so I can't really say. And this is cute. They put little bee stickers on this jar, and they have yeah, they have an investigator right here, and I'm not sure what this is. I think it's a hat. But yeah, I like these plants and flowers, but definitely like this type of flower here. I don't think it'll do so well in a terrarium. No, I don't know. I'm not sure why exactly. It just doesn't really work too well. And here you have like a dried type of dyed moss. You got the magnifying glass. And then you got the dino head. Actually, it looks pretty cool, even though it's like a mix of a bunch of different types of items. It works somehow. And this next one is so cute. This one, I think this is like a work in progress pic. I have like the finished pic. But yeah, this one's so cute. It's like a Torchic house. And he has a Torchic mailbox right there. And yeah, so cute. Is it Torchic? Yeah. And you got the little Squirtle. I really like how this one turned out. Hold on, here's a better picture. Oh, so cute. I like how the eyes are the windows for the house. This is so cute. I think this is just something that they bought online. But I think that orange really works well in a terrarium. Usually I don't like putting like shiny or like type of non-natural stuff into my terrarium. But I like how this looks, and I feel like one reason is because it's orange and it contrasts really well with like the green. Yeah. Who's that Pokemon? Cute! And you can see they have like a little type of fern moss or something here. So cute! I like it. Like it! Nice job. Alright. Yeah, and oh yeah, the Amit in the back. This next terrarium is so cute. You can already see small Amit sitting on the bench, and here's a banana for comparison. Oh, cute! It's the desert. It's like the desert imagery. You got the desert sand. You got a big ball of cactus and some nice succulents. And then this type of cactus. Actually, I've had this type of cactus before, and it had like this flower thing at the top that I always thought was real, and it was pink. It looked kind of like, it looked like this. Like it's like a, which actually I touched it when I was in the middle of moving offices. I touched it, and it was a piece of plastic that they stuck on there. But the cactus itself was actually real. And then you have cute Papa and cute small Ame sitting on the bench. So cute. I like it. Nice job. And a banana for comparison. So obviously it's pretty small terrarium. So cute. Alright, the next terrarium. I couldn't tell what this was exactly. This thingy. I think it said in the description. Okay, but they put mushrooms in here, but the mushrooms ended up like drying out, and that's really common because mushrooms, they like high aeration and high moisture at the same time. So even if you try to put a top over this and try to keep it moist, the mushroom will more than likely decay. And mushrooms don't even have that long of a lifespan anyways. They just kind of like fruit when, like, every now and again when the time is right. Because most of the mushroom like lives underground, right? And then the reason why they prefer high aeration is because you have to think about it, you know, for the mushroom, its main priority is to spread its spores, right? Just like a flower. So then when it does fruit, it'll probably do it in conditions where its spores will be spread into the wind. So like they like rain and stuff like that. Like after it rains, it might be better to find mushrooms and things like that. But yeah, they did post a picture of the mushrooms like all dried out and stuff. But this is nice. I like the idea of putting a terrarium like a wine glass sort of thing like this. And I don't know. This is like a type of egg or something. Well, cute succulents though, and it looks like a nice sunny day. Very cute. Right, next up. Ah yeah, so somebody had posted it, but they said this was like an old thing that they used to have. It doesn't exist anymore because I think it died. It happens. But yeah, it looks nice. They had like some carpeting plants here. They call it carpet plants because they spread like you know, horizontally. And then this plant actually looks kind of tasty, like you could eat it. I don't know, do you guys see that? It kind of like a bok choy. It looks cute. And yeah, they got the stake with the plants coming off of it and stuff. Classic vivarium. Look! Yeah, the carpet plants, they're kind of hard to take care of. Well, at least if they're underwater, because they need a lot of like diffused carbon, which you can get like a little canister and a diffuser. And what you do is imagine if this was like underwater, right? Pretend this is underwater. Now you need like this little pipe looking thing that goes like this, and it's connected to the canister of like condensed CO2, and then it has like a little air stone where the carbon comes through here. I think it's called carbon, and then it bubbles out into the aquarium, and then it helps the plants grow. CO2 system, yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass to set up. But apparently the results are worth it. I mean, you can also pour like liquid CO2 into your tank, but it's dangerous because obviously, you know, plants use CO2 and then output oxygen, but fish also output CO2. So if you put too much, then they'll die. At least I think that's how it works. I'm pretty sure. Anyways. Yeah, it's a little risky. Yeah. Alright, moving on. This next one will only show briefly. It looks really cool. They put like little red plants coming out of here. I think it's dried plants and like a dried piece of wood, but actually I think it looks pretty cool. Okay, let's get rid of it. Alright, here we have another terrarium, which looks really cute. Oh, I like this type of moss that you have. Looks really delicate and nice, and you can already see it like kind of sprouting. Because some moss actually release spores too. And this is the type that does release spores, which is why it has this little thingy coming up. And they're really cool because when you spray these with water, you can see them in real time. Like, they start to rotate like little robots. It's so cool. And yeah, then we have the Ame sleeping, which is obviously not actually in the terrarium, but it would be cute if it was. Yeah, I like this type of moss. It looks nice. I would pick this type of moss. Alright. Next up, we have a terrarium that somebody said is really like relaxing for them to take care of. Because you can like brush the sand and stuff. So maybe it's like a little Zen garden. You can brush the sand and like make little patterns. And this is a type of rock called dragonstone. I use this type of stone too in a lot of my terrariums, because it has a really good look for kind of making miniatures that still look big but are actually small. And I think it's because of like just the what's the word I'm looking for? Not, oh, the contours of the rock. Yeah, it looks cool. So yeah, if you ever want to put like a type of rock in your terrarium, you're like, I don't know what type of rock to look for. There's Seiyu rock and also dragonstone rock. Those are the two that I use. And then people also use like lava stone and things like that. Yeah, I like dragon rock, but this is cool. I like all this moss that's here. And this plant, I think if it were me, I'd want to get more of this type of plant and kind of like fill out this area a little bit more, kind of like this. And then I'd probably get like a medium-sized plant for here, and then maybe like stick some other type of tall plant right here. But yeah, it looks really cute. Nice job. Nice job. Alright, this next one. Let's see. This was a comparison between, because there was some time between when I first posted. Oh, repeat papaya. There's some time between when I first posted the Amicraft announcement and they updated it. So this is what they originally put in their jar. And you can tell here this type of fertilizer that they use. This is like the type that is used for bonsai, because bonsai likes a lot of drainage. And so these are like really thick pieces of... I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I believe it's a type of fertilizer. And you can tell it looks like little stones. So that's pretty common in like making bonsai trees. And yeah, let's look at the updated picture. Ta-da! See? It grew so much. Look, this plant is already trying to come out. It's trying to escape. Let me out. And then I don't know what type of plant they used for this, but it looks like it's growing in really well. It's such a pretty green color. I think that's my favorite type of green color, where it's just starting to grow in. Such a nice, like, bright green color. It's kind of hard to replicate, because even if you try to paint with it, like over here or something, I use a big brush, I try to paint with it, it doesn't look that cool by itself. But then when it's like part of a plant, where it contrasts with like a really nice, like light, almost white green stem, so pretty. A spring green, yeah. I love that color. And this one's really cool. I always wanted to make a terrarium like this inside of a gumball machine. And they beat me to it. And I think they put like actual gumballs here. They said they had to brush off some mold from this. Obviously because gumballs have sugar and stuff, and even if it's just sugar, it'll still start to grow mold. So they're gonna add some bugs to help take care of that. But I think it'll actually look really cool over time as the gumballs start to break down. I don't know how good it is for the plants inside, but I could totally see getting it like a little bit dirty, and like, you know when you suck on a gumball and it kind of like it starts to get these little spots, or you can the shell gets rubbed off and stuff like that. So I think it'll look really cool when the shell starts to kind of fade and it gets like a little scratchy and stuff. I think it'll look really cool. So like as it is right now, I'm not really a fan of like colors that pop like this so much in terrariums, but I think it'll look really cool in the long run. But yeah, it's a gacha terrarium. It looks cool. Look, they have some other cool terrariums here too. Cool. Nice job. Yeah, I like that kind of faded, like aging look in terrariums, like overgrown. And then this is a vivarium for their leaf gecko, or what is this type of gecko called? I forgot. But apparently their tails fall off super easily. Actually, I think this gecko's missing its tail, because usually it has a kind of a tail that's like this, and it's really thick. And their tails fall off and they never grow back. Never ever. Crested gecko, that's what it is. Yeah, a crested gecko. So yeah, some people have like vivariums where they have real plants and stuff like that. But also some people think it's easier to take care of a vivarium that has fake plants, because you can just take it out and then like rinse it and wash it off, because obviously they poop and stuff, right? And they get the whole place dirty. So yeah, cute. Crested gecko, so cute. What's next? Ta-da! This is top down petrified wood. Here with a little cactus, little tiny cactus, which they took from another cactus that they have. Yeah, this is cute. I like more green stuff, but I do like cactus terrariums too. They're cute. Alright, next up. Yeah, the desert ones, they do look cool, right? So this one, the user posted the picture of this one saying, oh, a lot of roots are growing out of the plants and stuff. And actually, I hate to break it to you, but I think this might be mold. It might be mold. It does kind of look like roots, and that is how mold can look when it's spreading. So it might be mold, unfortunately. But it is a cool science experiment at least, right? Alright, this next one. Yeah, pretty basic terrarium. It's pretty simple. Got this wood here. I think like if you're gonna put wood in a terrarium, it's probably best so I would move these plants and put them in the back actually, and then get a smaller like chip off a piece of wood or something, and then put like little chunks and stuff here. And then it's like the thing I was saying before about having a background plant. So you usually for background plant you put something that's like tall, like this plant here, and then yeah, I would recommend putting like little chunks of wood instead in front. Yeah, but wood, if you put wood in a terrarium, it's gonna get moldy. Even like if you put like wood that's meant to be put in like an aquarium, a lot of the times they use driftwood in aquariums, and it's because it's been waterlogged already. But they can still actually grow a type of fungus underwater. So if you ever have a freshwater tank and the driftwood that you start putting in your terrarium, it could start to get fuzzy. Yeah, but it's actually a good meal for shrimps. Like shrimps and snails will eat fungus off of driftwood. But in terms of mold, definitely having just like bugs, some springtails or isopods, they'll take care of it. It's their food source. A fungus among us. Alright, this next one is so cute. I really like this type of round jar. This is like a jar you find in an old lady's house. It has a bunch of candy in it. That's so cute. But yeah, I like it. And it has this like little area down here where you can put a drainage layer with all the rocks and stones, and then you can just fill this part with dirt. So I like how this turned out. And oh, I really like this type of plant. I think it's called Ming fern, or it's a type of fern that kind of grows like a tree. It grows a really thin stalk, and then it branches off into a bunch of different directions, and then on these you get these little type of like needles that grow, and it looks really cool, especially for if you want to make something that kind of looks miniaturized. I think it has like a cool scale factor to it. Yeah, people use them. Maiden's hair fern. Oh, okay, I get it confused with this other type of fern that I like too. Oh yeah, the mink fern is the one that it looks really good in miniaturized stuff, because it's kind of the same way where it has stalks, but then it has these little tiny almost like needles, and they branch off like this, and they look super cute in terrariums. Yeah, mink fern, cute. I think that's what it's called. All right, this next one is not a terrarium, but that's okay. I'll include it anyways. This is just a setup that they made for a lizard that they found at work. It's a type of skink. So yeah, I'm not really that knowledgeable about lizard stuff, but I mean, this looks alright to me. Yeah, you're supposed to have like one area for lizards where they can bask if they want to, because it's really important for them to you know, be able to have access to some type of heat. And also they like to bask because they like to absorb like vitamin D from the sun and stuff. And then yeah, I think this is something to measure humidity levels, because some lizards like it more humid than others. Yeah, it looks pretty good to me. I don't know, I'm not a huge reptile nerd or anything, so I don't know. And then here's a picture of the lizard. There it is. And teammate's hand. Don't look! Don't look! Don't look! Don't look! Don't look! That is cute. Yeah, I love skinks. Skinks are like the coolest lizards, I think. One of the coolest lizards. They look really cool. And they're just so dumb looking because they have these like really long bodies, kind of like this. And then they have really short little arms. And they have like these cool lines on them. And then they have really dumb looking faces where they're just like have a really long mouth like this. And they're just like so cute. Yeah, I've caught and held skinks before. They're so cute, and their scales and stuff, they feel really nice, really nice and smooth. All right, this next one, kind of interesting. Is this Gundam? No, this is well, they put this mech in here with the. It looks like a type of Spanish moss, and then I like this type of plant. I have this type of plant too, and yeah, type of moss and stuff. I think it looked cool. There's actually a type of I think it's acrylic paint. Look at Ina right here. Is that Ina? It looks like Ina to me. No, that's definitely Ina. Like you can see her tentacle right here, right, guys? It just looks like Ina's face. Oh yeah, this is her party outfit. Ina. Oh yeah, this is it. Wait, what is this? Okay. Yeah, there's this type of acrylic paint you can get that, when you brush it on stuff, it kind of gives it like this, kind of like old, like rusty type of rundown look. I think it'd look really cool if you painted, the Gundam with that sort of thing. Like add some, details like that. Like I love watching miniature videos where they put paint on something and they kind of make it look super rundown. Oh yeah, it looks cool. It's the anniversary mat. Oh yeah. Okay. I knew it. Alright, next up. This one is so cute. So cute, look. Look at that in a jar. And they made this. I think it's made out of clay. It looks really well made. Or maybe it's 3D printed. It looks really smooth. So cute. And she's there she is in her natural environment. I like these plants with like these little leaves coming out. I don't know, plants with like little leaves like this are so cute. Yeah, I like how this is made. It'll look really cool when these plants, if they start growing like kind of upwards and kind of like hiding her a little bit. I think it'll look really cool when it grows in. Yeah, I like it. I wonder if this is like a obsidian, this rock here, because it almost looks like charcoal. But then when you see this like classic type of contour that you can find like in I think it's an obsidian where you can find this type of, like it looks like somebody took a scoop out of it, like an ice cream scoop. So cute. Thank you for the submission. Hold on, let me drink some water. Yeah, it kind of looks like a block of glass. Alright, next up. Ta-da! These are succulents! I like this. I've had this type of succulents before in the back. They're really cute. Yeah, they grow like long branches, and then their leaves, they're like kind of embedded into the stalk itself, and they're really cute. I like them, and I like how you use them, because I definitely would use it as like a background plant. And yeah, it looks a cute, simple terrarium. It almost looks like you have a hamburger bun right here. Is that a hamburger? Did you put a hamburger in your terrarium? But this plant is really pretty. And I like the little branching off ones. Yeah, these plants look really healthy. When I've had succulents before, I don't know what it is, but they usually don't do too well. I don't know why. Like, I'm much better at growing a moist type of plant. Yeah, they put bread in the terrarium. Elko Joe! Alright. Next up, Ame! This is the phone holder. Was this an anime expo thing, maybe? And then, yeah, they got some pretty simple looking terrariums. It seems like this plant is really popular for terrariums, the ones that you guys have submitted, because this looks like plants that I've seen in some of the other pictures. I'm a little bit worried about this leaf. I don't know what type of plant that is, but it might get too big inside the terrarium. And then this looks like just some standard grass. I haven't had a good time trying to keep grass alive. I think in part it's because grass in general needs like a lot of sunlight, probably. And I really like this terrarium, actually. I love this milk bottle look. I gotta make more terrariums in like this type of shaped bottle. I haven't made a terrarium since I made that TikTok tutorial. I just haven't had like time. But yeah, I've been collecting some more plants to use for terrariums, so I gotta make them again. I've been more distracted with my saltwater tank, to be honest. Alright, next up. Where am I? Okay. Your favorite part of that picture was the ame. Alright, this next one, apparently they went on a walk in the woods and they found mushrooms. And they put the mushrooms in a terrarium and a bunch of plants. This kind of looks like a weed plant, not like weed, like a, you know, like weeds, like a weed plant. And then yeah, they put the gator in there. There's the gator with the hat. And I like this bottle. I like the top. Oh yeah, I like how round. Wait, look at this one. This one's so round. It's so cute. It's so round and cute. Yeah, I like it. The only thing is, I think your mushroom will probably already die. But, you know, once you have put the mushroom in the terrarium, the mycelium will hopefully have taken root somewhere down here. Especially decaying wood, because mushrooms love decaying wood. And so yeah, it looks like you have a branch in here, so it's possible that it could fruit again someday. I've seen terrariums that actually do grow mushrooms, but because mushrooms like high aeration, you have to put like a fan kind of in this general direction, like blowing some sort of wind that will hopefully reach the inside of your terrarium. And then if you leave it open, you just gotta remember to spray it like a few times a day, probably like 1-2 times a day might be good, depending on your environment. You might need to spray it like up to 3 to 5 times a day if you leave it open. Alright. This next terrarium, I'm going pretty fast because there's a lot to look at. I wanted to try to get as many as I could. Another gator. This is popular. You guys bought like, or did you already have these gators? Or is that just you in the picture, huh? This seems pretty popular. Yeah, mushrooms need a lot of maintenance, yeah, this is cute. It almost looks like a type of fern, but I don't think it is exactly. And some more grass here, which, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it'll do too well in a terrarium, but, you know, I hope it does. I hope it does. But this one's pretty simple. It's like a candy jar. Very cute. Alright, next up. Oh, I love this one so much. Look! Look. Oh! They made these stone statues out of concrete, which means that they must have had a mold or something. And yeah, this is like how I made the rakudachi. And apparently they used some type of rice water or something, or rice as glue to stick on the taco's ears, the flaps. That's so cute. Look at Baba. They're friends. That's so cute. I love this. If you keep a high humidity and you keep a top on this, I think it'll look really cool if some algae starts to grow right here. Although some of these plants, especially with flowers, might not do too good in like a really high moisture environment. But it looks so cute. I love to see these, yeah, with some like moss or algae like growing. Oh. Very cute. I think I have another angle of this one. Oh, there it is. Yeah, from the top down. Oh, so cute. Oh, really cool job. Oh, and I like this plant here. This little leaf, small leaf plant. So cute. Yeah, I like how you placed all the plants too. Nice job. Yeah, this is your favorite? It's so cute. makes me happy to see. Alright, this next one is really cute. I wonder what this is made out of, because it almost looks like it's put together with like stones and clay. Very cute. I think this is inside of a terrarium, or it's just in a plant, but it's just small ame napping at the base of this plant. Very, very, very cute. It's very simple but effective. Yeah, I like it. So cute. Yeah, it looks like they might have glued like pebbles or something for the hands. I think it turned out really well. So cute. Okay, and oh yeah, this is the same person. I think it might be a different or the same small ame. It looks kind of different to me, so I'm not sure. And this kind of looks like wood, but I can't tell. But it kind of looks like a nice rear. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys see this? You guys see this? It's like a whoa. You know? You know what I'm saying? And then you have small ame down there, obviously. Where'd she come out of? What the heck? Yeah, cute. I think maybe it's the same small ame. So cute. It turned out really nice. Very, very cool. Yeah, I like the texture of this because I'm not sure what it is. It looks like stone or wood. I don't know. But it looks cool. Alright, next up, we have the acrylic small ame inside of the... Well, not technically not small ame, but a small ame. You know? And then they put the flower in here, which probably already wilted and maybe got a little bit moldy. But, you know, I like the effort. Look, they even got the grill I was talking about. This type of material for drainage. So I think if you're able to get some moss would look really good coming up in between these stones. And then probably getting like some type of fern, some type of like miniature ferns do pretty well in terrariums. So yeah, like putting some ferns right here, that would be cool. And then maybe like a type of rounder leaf plant right here. That's how I would put it. So very cool. Yeah, like I said, this type of top will probably start growing mold. But you can just wipe it off. Very cool. Okay, next. Oh, I like this one a lot too. Ah, so cute. So cute. I don't know. This looks like a type of wort, like a pennywort type of plant, maybe. These plants are pretty commonly found like by running sources of water or like places where it's super moist. It looks really cute, yeah. And then you have the small ame statue, which is in wood, which is probably not that great because this is gonna get super moldy. I think if you put like wood in a kiln, you can bake it, and I don't know if it prevents mold though. I know some people do that for wood like structures that they put inside of like a rodent enclosure, because if you put wood in like in the same cage as a mouse or a rat, obviously when they poop or pee, it's gonna get real gross. So yeah, you could put lacquer on it, but I don't know, it has to be waterproof, something that's not gonna leak into the plants and eventually like kill it. Yeah, maybe oil, maybe. But yeah, it looks good. If it's not like protected wood, it's definitely gonna start to get like pretty moldy. But it looks so cute. I would, personally, this is something I did for the rakudachi, is I had some fern type of moss, and I had it sticking out of the base. I think it looks really cool if you have like some things sticking out from underneath. And yeah, I think that's the only thing I would add. I like it. I like it. Alright, next up. I think we already looked at this one, actually. It was the person that had like 3 terrariums in one. But I thought this was interesting because this, the corner of their tank looks a little warped. Oh, sorry, you can't see it. The corner of the tank looks a little warped. So sometimes people make like the tank itself from scratch because you can cut the glass and then use like a silicone to, you know, make the cube itself. So it looks like they might have done that because it looks a little warped here. But yeah, I like it. It looks good. I like this type of cute moss. Ooh. And this is the Anubias, I think. It's like an aquarium plant. Because a lot of aquarium plants can actually still grow out of water. Because there are plants that are semi-aquatic. And yeah, you can try growing some aquatic plants, but not in aquatic environment. Alright, let's see. Cute! This one was so cool. Then I'm gonna take a closer look at this. This is the Kettengrad, I think it's called. I'm not sure how to say it properly, even though I've watched Girls Last Tour. But this is a 3D printed Kettengrad from Girls Last Tour, an anime, and it looks so cool. I love Girls Last Tour, and yeah, it looks really cool. It's like a broken down version, kind of like overgrown and stuff. So it looks really cool. I think if it were me, if I were to go this far to make a terrarium, I probably also would want to put like little strewn about props in different places. Like I put like a book here, and then maybe like a little messenger bag or like a miniature, maybe not a gun, but maybe like a little fish thing. Yeah, it looked really cute. The manga was good too. Yeah, that's so cute. Look, they have the cup. They got a big anime poster. And right by the window. Really nice. Looks really cozy. Yeah, the anime mug. Yeah, this one's really, really cool. I like it a lot. Alright, next up. This one's cute. This one's a bunch of frogs. They're all looking at me. Ah! What do you want? Like, they're shooting lasers. They're shooting lasers into my soul. And then there's this other frog here that's like completely different. Now this is cute though, I like it. Doesn't look like this plant's gonna do so well in this terrarium, probably. I still think maybe it's a little bit too tall for this type of like shorter terrarium. So I would suggest getting like a different type of plant. Also, I will say for this terrarium, because of how it closes, I've had a terrarium like this before, and I had some ferns in here, and they didn't do so well because a lot of the moisture comes out. But then again, it depends on like your environment. And some places where it's really dry, it's a lot easier for stuff to die quickly if any of the moisture can escape. Because if you live in a dry environment, the air will just suck up the moisture really fast. But yeah, if you have this slightly open, you probably should just water every now and again. It looks cute. This type of moss you have in here is like the type it should grow upwards, I think. Kind of like this. Very cute. And this next one is so cute. This is the Omokatsumo Ame acrylic keychain looking over. And actually, this is a type of, I think it's a type of moss. They're called pixie cups, but also known as like Shrek ears. Yeah, Shrek ears. It's also well, there's a type of succulent that's called that. But yeah, these are pixie cups, and they're so cute. Ogre ears, yeah. They look like Shrek ears from the side. Oh, really cute. This definitely looks like it. Maybe it's getting too much light, or not enough water. And then I've never had. This is actually not a type of moss. Sorry, this type of lichen. A lichen, not moss. A lichen. My bad. Yeah, so this is type of lichen, which I always get confused about lichen because I think it's a type of algae that has like a symbiotic relationship with moss or something crazy. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Lichen. And you see little small ones. I'd like to try having like this type of lichen. I've never had lichen in a terrarium, and I'm not sure how well it does because I know it's supposed to live on wood. But it does photosynthesize, so as long as it has like some light and moisture and wood, I think it should be okay. It's a fungus algae. Interesting. Yeah, a lot of the time, I'm under the impression that fungus likes more like airy environments, but still moist. Oh, so I don't know how well it'd do in a terrarium. I don't know. Alright, I have a few more left here. Here's another perspective of the same terrarium. Oh, it's in like an acrylic container. I think some... Wait, it says some of them already died. Looks cute though. I hope they survive. I want to try having lichen. I feel like it wouldn't do so well in terrarium though. Cute, cute. Alright, next up. The next up is March of the Bubbas Terrarium. Definitely type of moss here and little cutouts of the McThanky's Bubba. This is like a still image from a GIF, I think, right? Of the sus Bubba. This is the Among Us. And here's the full image of the terrarium. There they are in their natural environment. So cute! Yeah, this is a type of moss. It looks like kind of dry in this jar, so I would say probably spray it a little bit more, but maybe I already have. So yeah, this paper is gonna decay over time. But you know, maybe you can leave them in there and see how it turns out. The bubbas, they'll curl up. They'll start to grow fungus, and it can really be a fungus among us. And this one was cute. Apparently, was like a gift for their grandpa. So cute. Pretty simple, just a succulent. I think it would look cute if you got like there's sometimes some like kind of purple or like reddish, more reddish or orange succulents. I think it would complement this one really well. To put some there, and then maybe like some other type of stone, like in between. Yeah, very cute. Nice and nice. Alright, next up. Oh, I'm not sure what this is. Does it look like a pocket watch? Yeah, I think it's a pocket watch. Huh. You see this? Shiny. Cute. Yeah, some nice moss here. And you got the tall plants and these types of plants. I think it looks good. I hope it grows well. I say it'd be cool to put like some sand. Like just get a spoon with some type of like beige sand. And you could put some accents in some areas. I think that would look cool. It looks good. It looks good. A nice job. Alright, next up. Alright, we're in the second to last row. Sus. Who's that? Ah! Alright, it's elongator. Elongator. Elongator? I barely know her. This is a cactus terrarium. And this is an interesting plant. This like deep purple type of plant. It looks cool. I'm not sure. Actually, I've had this. Yeah, this type of plant is pretty hardy, so I think it should do okay in this type of terrarium. I don't know. It might be too much water for cactus, but it looks cute. I want to try having this type of plant again because when I had it, it was after I moved and then it like died. All right, next up we have. Ta-da! Oh hey, there's my stream up in the video. Cute. Here is I like this like little plant jar or something. It's so round and cute. What if it had like a little face like mine? It's like kind of like a taco face. Cute. I really like round things, round and shiny. But yeah, this moss looks like it's drying out a little bit. It's hard to keep moss in like an area. Say you have like an air conditioner or just like I don't know. It's just kind of hard to keep moss if it's not closed up, because it'll need like really high humidity or misting. Well, yeah, so cute. I like it. What is this? Is there something inside the terrarium? I can't tell. Ah, cute! It's a little gator with a detective hat and a cloak. Oh, cute! Nice job. Very cute. That's you guys. Wait, sorry, let me zoom out. Another gator! It looks like he's escaped from his egg. Finally! It looks like you might be missing some like taller type of plant here. I think as long as you keep everything pretty moist in here this type of moss should grow a little bit more, but it does look a little dry. Like it needs some more moisture. Otherwise, yeah, I think if you put some tall plants back here, that look pretty good. I like the gator. Yeah, the leaves look nice. They look like they would taste good, like a good lettuce. All right, next up, a taco terrarium. Oh, cute. Very cute. A taco in a natural environment. So cute. Hold on, I'm gonna go close my office door. 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, it was already closed. Alright, the next up, by the same person who made this one, a small terrarium. Oh, this is cute. I like this type of succulent here. This is nice. Oh, it's cute. I want this one in a terrarium too. Ooh, very cute. Very cute. I like the small made out of clay, probably. It looks nice. Very cute. I like the placement of the rocks too. Alright, next up. Small She's invaded all of your guys' terrariums. This one looks pretty good. Again, I don't know. Some flowers might do okay. I feel like this type of flower might do okay in a terrarium. But yeah, this looks like it might get a little moldy, but as long as you have some bugs to take care of it, it would be okay. Smallman, what are you doing in there? You're gonna suffocate in there. Whatever. Just leave her. She deserves it. Alright, next up. Oh, another Pokemon terrarium. Very cute Doug trio. Yeah, I like this. Ooh, I can see. I hope that this plant. Just don't close the jar because like succulents probably won't do so well. This looks like a aloe plant, and then I can see it getting like a little bit bigger, and then this one also getting a little bit bigger, and hopefully like kind of hanging over the Doug trio. Oh, it'd be cute. Yeah, I like it. I like this type of sand too for the top layer. Nice job. Very cute. And this one also, like, it has also the little guy from Princess Mononoke, right? Oh, so cute. Although I will say this plant already looks like it's too big. Because you have to think about the plant. It will hopefully grow, so it doesn't have anywhere to grow. But yeah, this is a good way to like recycle alcohol bottles and stuff, right? I think it looks cool. You can already see some of the leaves start to fall off for this plant. But it would look good if you got like some smaller plants here, I think. Yeah. And then maybe you could just cut this plant, because some plants grow from clippings, so it might do okay if you... Maybe I wouldn't cut that much, actually. I'd probably just cut like maybe like right here, and then I'd stick it up into the dirt until right there. Actually, maybe that's too much. Maybe I just cut off some like this, and then stick this part into the dirt. It looks cute. Very cute. Alright, next one. A lot of terrariums to look at. So this is like what I said before about putting some kind of like rusty details, because I think this is also a Gundam. And then have like some paint to make it look a little worn down. Although it's kind of hard to tell, but I think it'll look cool if these plants like grow outwards a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what type of plant this is. Interesting. But yeah, it would look cool, I think, if they were ferns instead. Kind of like this. And then like this. And then like through the fern leaves, you could see like little bits of Gundam. And then personally, I would take like the head the helmet or something, and then I'd put it kind of in a more visible spot, like maybe right here, so that you can see what it is. And then like draw focus to it, maybe like behind this leaf or something like that. Yeah. And cute. Alright, next up. This one is so cute. I would never think to make a terrarium like this, because it's so simple, but it actually turned out really cute. And I'm not even exactly sure what this is. It kind of reminds me of a Wow Wow Wubsy, or like some kind of Cartoon Network show. Yeah, it looks cool. It's like a panda, maybe. No, because pandas, it would be like, it'd have the black ears. But yeah, it looks really cute. The only thing is maybe, well, I like how simple it is, and I feel like if I were to try to make something like this, maybe I'd put too much stuff, because my brain is like, okay, well, maybe I'll put a tall plant like right here. You know what I mean? And then I would put like some other type of small leaf plant right there. But I actually like how simple this looks. It looks nice. I do want to see the moss like grow. It'll grow a little bit like this. So I think it'll look cool. Yeah. Hollow Knight? Is that what it is? A Hollow Knight inspired terrarium? It's really cute. It's super cute. I like this one a lot. Nice job! And this next one. Oh, they got the Omo Cat pin. Thank you! And then, it looks a little dirty kind of around here. I would say spray down like the sides of the terrarium to kind of get rid of that. But the rest looks like it'll hopefully grow in pretty good. I would fill in like this area with, ooh, like a stick coming through here might look good. Or just putting some type of other plant here will fill it out a little bit. But maybe this plant will hopefully grow. I could see the leaves kind of expanding, or something, another stalk sprouting like right here. Yeah, the plants do look cool. I wonder what type of plant this is. It almost looks like a succulent, but I'm not sure. It does look good. It does look good. This is the type of house plant I have, so that one should hopefully do pretty good in a terrarium, I think. Alright, next. I like this one. It looks simple. Like they got the Kodone senpai statue. Cute. Cute plants here too. And yeah, they got some rocks here and a wooden chair. I hope the wooden chair doesn't grow too much mold, but it does look like it has some sort of shine, so maybe it's protected. And then I'm not sure. Is this a fake flower? It might be. Even a fake, like fake flower terrariums, I still think like I wouldn't make them, but they do kind of look nice. You think this might be plastic? Maybe. Could be a plastic chair. But I like seeing like little props and stuff you guys put in terrarium. It's cute. It's cute. Alright, next up. I thought this one was interesting because they put this pine cone. Like, I would never think to put a pine cone like this as it is, but I actually really like how it looks. It looks like some weird statue, or like a SpongeBob's dried out pineapple house. I like it. Looks nice. Although I do think, because this looks like the cutting of a flower, I think this will probably wilt really fast and start to grow mold eventually if there's enough moisture. But yeah, hopefully these other plants start to grow a little bit, and I could see it kind of like growing like this way a little bit, like this. And then this already doesn't look like it's doing too well. What is this, broccolini? So yeah, you probably have to replace this plant, I think. But this type of like fake moss, I think it looks okay. Yeah, I really like the pine cone. It looks cool. I think it looks cool. Alright, next! Okay, pretty simple terrarium. Oh, I like this one because I think this looks like a mangrove plant. Doesn't it? I think it might be. It looks like something really tropical. I wonder if they bought this or they found it outside. But yeah, this is a pretty reliable plant to have in a terrarium. I've had these in terrariums and they do pretty well. So yeah, this one will probably get... They can get pretty big. And they can also tend to grow like stalks that are really tall like this. So it might fill out the space a little bit. But it's ZZ plant? Mangrove sapling? ZZ. Oh, I've never had it. It sounds like a small type of tree. It might be difficult to grow in this type of jar, but I hope it survives. I hope it grows well. I hope it looks cool. Yeah, I'm not sure what type of plant. Alright, well that was all the terrariums. I was gonna end off by showing you guys like maybe one of my older terrariums. Let's see. Hold on, I gotta look. I gotta scroll. Hold on, I'm looking. Papaya, 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 papaya. 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 Sorry, I found a picture of Henry. It's really cute. I'll show you guys, I think. Let me see. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll use this one. And maybe that's it. Alright, I think this is good. Hold on, checking. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Alright, this should be good. Okay, hold on. Let me hide this. Alright, thank you guys for all your submissions. It's really cool to see you guys build terrariums. And even if I'm not going to look at it at stream, I think you should still post it if you ever want to make one again. In the Amic craft, I'll check it every now and again. And I think we'll use the tag for other craft stuff if we ever do something like that. Yeah. Thank you guys for it's really nice to see you guys also build something and see what you guys come up with. You guys came up with some really cool stuff. So you should keep creating. Even if I won't see it, you know, it's just something you could do for yourself that's satisfying. And because terrariums are really easy to take care of once you figure out like the perfect formula, you know, it's something you can keep for a long time or even give to somebody else as a gift. So yeah, you know, keep making stuff. It's good for you. Maybe it's not so good for your wallet, but it's fun. And that's what's most important. Okay, so here's that other image that I showed you before, and I actually have it, an image of it grown out a little bit. Just to compare. So there it is. And then this is it, grown in. Wait, what? It looks blurry. But yeah, that's it, grown in, so you can see the difference. See how it grew. And you kind of can't really see too many of the stones, but, still looks pretty good. I don't think it's doing too well nowadays. Maybe. Okay, let me see what else. Hold on. Oh, this is a funny picture. Okay. One second. This is a picture. You guys, do you think he's a little chunky? No, right? He's not that chunky. No, it's just the angle. That's Henry. That's a bad picture though. And then I'll show some of this picture. I think it's okay. Or hold on. I'll just scribble out sus reflection. Okay. Ta-da! There's Henry looking at my plants. And then that's the terrarium I showed earlier, like a few pictures ago. And then this is a dragonstone that I had experimented with, just putting little tiny clippings of moss on this rock. And it grew really nicely. It's actually still doing pretty well these days. And then this is actually a tree that I had in the old office. And when I moved out, one of the movers was like, what are you gonna do with that tree? Because apparently you can't, like, sometimes you can't, like, transfer trees that easily. So I was like, oh, I don't know. I was just gonna leave it, I guess. And he's like, okay, well, can I take it? And I was like, okay. And he was like, my wife loves trees or whatever. And so he took the tree. I gave it to him for free. Anyways, that's it. Oh, we're at the perfect time to end. Oh. All right. Well, sorry to leave so abruptly and to go through things so quickly. I mean, still though, I wanted to fit as many images as I could in during the stream. So sorry about that. But I will see you guys tomorrow for Neon White. I haven't bought it. I gotta buy it and download it. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow at probably AMT time. Yeah, I think it'll be at AMT time. If anything, it'll be an hour delay, but I doubt it since I've been pretty good at waking up early. Like today, I woke up like 3 hours before the council stream. I think that's pretty good. Okay, well, okay, yeah. Okay, bye. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Thank you guys for the super chats. I'm gonna read them on Super Sunday, which will probably be more playing games than anything. Yeah, thank you for support. I will read them on Sunday. Woo woo!